This is being seen as a major deal here. After 2 years of tough negotiations, the EU's High Representative for Foreign Affairs, Federica Mogherini, flew to Havana to finalize the deal. This political dialogue and cooperation agreement opens the door for the EU bloc to fully establish economic cooperation and aid with Cuba and maintain a political dialogue including issues such as human rights, although now it needs to be ratified by each of the 28 EU member states and the Cuban government.
This agreement is an unprecedented step in the history of relations between the European Union and Cuba. We are now going into our respective internal processes, which we hope will go quickly to allow the signing of the accord.
This agreement is going to open a new chapter in the story of our relations. The story of the relations between the European Union and Cuba is somehow unique. I said last year, and I repeat today, that Europe doesn't need to come back because we have always been here.
Now, the EU suspended official relations with Cuba in 2003 over a crackdown on journalists and activists, but bilateral relations with individual European countries were never broken. These negotiations first got underway before the United States and Cuba had agreed to restore diplomatic relations. Now the deal has finally been done just 2 weeks before US President Barack Obama makes his historic visit to Cuba. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.